dessert menu, and he said, he looked at it. He said, "I'll have the lemon tart." Welcome back to Wise Man Time.
How y'all doing, folks? Welcome back. We got Patrick Sermon in the house.
Hey.
JP, Jean-Pierre Pouillet, is also here.
This is me.
And I am your special boy, Zach Van Gestel. Yeah, how you doing?
He's everybody's special boy.
I'm a little special boy. Welcome back to another edition of The Wisest Hour.
The most wise 30
half
minutes,
hour,
30 to an hour.
Did your parents try to trick you into thinking you're special when you were a kid?
Trick you?
Yeah.
I knew it from the jump.
Right?
Yeah.
Why? What was different?
I could just tell.
Yeah.
I could sing when I was a baby.
Huh. Really?
Yeah.
What kind of music? What genre?
It's like kids bop kind of shit.
Kids bop?
Baby bop.
Baby bop?
Yeah, I would do my rendition of Itsy Bitsy Spider, but
Oh man, it's amazing you remember how you cried when you were little. You must have an amazing memory.
I'm special.
Why are you special?
I mastered every Jerry Seinfeld bit on guitar when I was 5 years old.
That's pretty impressive.
You could play Jerry Seinfeld's stand-up bits on guitar?
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
That's pretty impressive.
Patrick, were you considered special as a kid?
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
Very. Almost debilitatingly so.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, I almost didn't make it out of the hospital.
Really?
Yeah.
You started working as a doctor?
I was like in an infant's mental ward, like for mentally unstable children.
They put you in a little cute little.
It wasn't cute, no.
But they put you in a what are those things called?
A washable room.
No, the ones like the suits that they tie your hands.
A
behind.
straight jacket.
A straight jacket, yeah.
Yeah, a cute little baby straight jacket.
I'm an ugly little mentally ill baby in a
JP.
straight jacket.
Hey JP, if you wore one of those, they would call it a gay jacket. Imagine that's a rim shot.
It's really mean. It's really mean that you'd say that about me.
Well, I
I
mean,
don't appreciate that at all.
he could have said like worse. He went with the gay jacket, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's.
I could have said the F word.
Yeah.
Funny.
Rape.
Yeah. That's the F word, dude, because you can't say it because you don't. You can't say it unless you are it.
Yeah, you can only say things.
Can't say it unless you are it.
I know it sounded retarded, but you can't.
but he can say that because he is.
Special. He's a special child.
No,
He's a special boy.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not. I don't say
He's
that
like a
word.
special boy.
So what's up, guys? How y'all been? Y'all been doing anything lately? Even though we just recorded an episode like 15 minutes ago.
I don't know about y'all, but I've been doing a lot of stuff.
Dude, don't tell the audience.
I've had a busy 15 minutes.
JP just bragged about his come up in the financial world. He's like, dude, I can't. I'm just. I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm actually gathering a large portion of money right now. And what I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna invest in this podcast. I'm gonna get like a whole recording set up, and then we'll still be an hour late to the podcast.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at that point,
Yeah.
he kind of has a little more leverage toward being a little late if he's going to actually provide all that equipment.
I'm gonna be. Hey guys, today I'm gonna be late to my house.
To the studio.
I'm gonna be late.
It's not your house whenever we're here. It's the studio.
That's true. This is a very.
What should we call the studio?
The audience really doesn't know like how great of a studio we're in.
Yeah.
Like we
Explain to them what we got.
Okay, so right in front. Okay, so I got to my left.
Imagine if you will.
To my left, I have Zach Van Gestel.
Huge boner.
To my biggest boner. Every podcast, by the way.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned it one time on the pod, but like I don't always mention it. But
Do you like how I started cutting holes in my jeans so I just let it breathe?
It's very prevalent.
It's a little ostentatious.
You'll see when we.
I take half of Viagra so I can do 2 hours with you guys.
Yeah. We'll see when.
I mean, you're at least
When the video segments come out.
Yeah, you'll see it.
It's wild. It's
Yeah.
wild.
Actually, the camera's going to be focused on solely the head of my penis, looking down.
That's the only thing anybody can ever really focus on.
Is the head of my penis?
That's why we don't really edit much.
Is it like close up? Like, so you know how you take like aerial shots of like the holes in the ocean where it's just the water is going?
It's a very topographical dick. You can see the ridges
It
and
has
the
elevation.
and the moss growing.
Yeah.
There's a fucking ecosystem.
There is, dude.
Just
I got birds in my dick.
birds, crabs,
All sorts of
AIDS.
wildlife.
Just
And
walking.
to my right is Patrick Sermon. He's okay.
No, Patrick's special. There's a
That was
Patrick's
the
great.
nicest thing you've ever said to me. I appreciate it.
Patrick, the best dressed.
He is dressed. Last week I talked some shit about his shirt being too big, and this time he's here.
He slimmed down.
He looks good, dude.
He bought
he's
a new
dressed up
shirt.
nice.
Yeah, it's a child's medium.
It's a Puma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Patrick is a medium child. That's another thing a lot of our guests or audience members don't know is Patrick's.
That's my favorite.
Patrick's a
I'm
kid.
born
You're a
again
kid. How
Christian.
old are you again? 12?
14.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, my birthday's
this
on
guy's
leap year,
pretty grown
so
up.
it fucking makes it weird. February 29th. So like I'm like I don't know. You stop counting, but I'm like 7, I guess. Really, I've only had like 7 birthdays.
Oh, so you're like a dog.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
I'd have to do the math.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die at a young age because you like age.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
4% slower than other people.
4%.
I don't know. 20%.
Yeah, probably.
I mean,
but
hey,
besides,
you're the
besides
whiz
these,
kid.
What do you mean? I
besides these
pissed my
two beautiful
pants?
gentlemen here, the rest of what we got in the studio, we got
What else we got?
in front of us,
Yeah.
$20,000 mixing board.
Mm-hmm. That I put my feet on every single time.
He always puts his feet on it,
Yeah.
and
But
paid
but
for
we
it.
don't care.
and
We don't
let's
care
be real.
because it's
He
like
puts his
we're
feet
rich.
on the part that we don't know how to work. I thought it was a cool mixing board. It used to belong to Elvis, but I really only know how to use like 3 of the fucking knobs.
Yeah.
And I think that's good enough for a podcast.
Well, you can only use 3.
And then I've
The other
got
2 are ripped off.
we've got the surround sound.
Yeah.
We've got the
We have headphones.
we do.
So headphones, but that's how rich we are, and that's how nice the
Yeah.
studio is. We do a feedback of the podcast and like a 3-second delay, so we can hear it.
Right, we just squander all
But
resources at
but
once.
we don't hear it because we have sound canceling headphones.
And while we record, we actually have up and coming bands playing in the separate recording studio, and we tell them.
We can see them from the window.
Yeah, we tell them that
Wave
we're
to 'em.
recording their album.
Yeah.
And then when they finish and they say, how'd everything sound? We go, oh.
We weren't listening.
I don't know.
Sorry. You can just keep it going, man. Yeah.
So, did you practice? Well, that'll be $300
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
for being here.
That's and that's how we like generate money.
Yeah.
We actively don't listen to the bands who are practicing. and
JP's
sound.
power bill.
We had
goes up like
Modest Mouse in here. Don't know what they sound like.
every hour.
We don't need to worry about power bill, bro.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
we have money generating, dude. I got we have all those hookers that come in and suck
have
our
a-
dicks,
we have
and they pay us.
We have a Bitcoin. We have Bitcoin mining.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're actually digging a.
Boy,
we're-
are my
We have a bunch
arms
of
tired.
hookers mining for
We're
Bitcoins.
yeah. We train hookers to learn how to do machine learning.
We have Wise Man Time.
Yes.
Giving hookers a few. Doing this 2021.
Yeah, we started.
It says 2021.
Yeah.
We started last year.
Yeah, right after. Actually, our first episode was recorded like
I think it's like a year
On
today almost. Or
Norm
something.
Macdonald's
JP, shut
death.
No, but that was the first one we
That was that was the first
yeah.
released episode. But
Right,
there were
okay,
early
so
ones.
yeah, we started. That's when we started. Then we had to practice until we could start.
Yeah, we practiced on a cell phone.
Can you believe that this is the result of practicing podcasting for like a month?
Right, you can really see the progression.
we have
Yeah.
we have grown as a podcast.
We have grown,
We've grown a lot.
in age. Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. We have learned things about ourselves, and we have learned things about each other.
We've learned things
and
about ourselves. And
I don't
ignored
like
those
either one of
things.
them. Again,
Yeah.
don't talk over me. Should we? That's the one thing we should have learned.
Okay,
by now.
well, I think maybe we should talk over each other more.
Of course you would think
I don't
that.
think
I
we
would
should
think that.
Really,
But what if?
I
like,
think about that all the time.
all I have to say.
I just
is
think that really,
But like,
it's
there's
probably
one
best if
thing-
nobody can really understand what we're saying.
If there's one thing that you've learned, JP, what is it? I can tell you what it is: to not get drunk before the podcast.
I did well. We all do. Well, it is. You're
all
right.
do. Yeah,
It's more fun when we do it during the podcast.
exactly.
yeah. So what did we learn?
Come on, my special boy.
What did you learn? What did you learn, Patrick?
I didn't learn shit.
This isn't about him. Don't fucking flip the question. You're a child.
All right.
I refuse to learn.
Here's what I learned. What I learned in Wise Man Time is the value of friendship.
Oh, we don't
Yeah.
have one of those, do we? Yeah, there we go. That's as good as any. That's as good as any.
Yeah, man. Skip to that courtroom scene.
All right, so here we are. We're looking at a courtroom scene, and looks pretty cool.
You know who's on trial? It's the fucking Dodge company for having a vehicle.
We're doing this one
with the Jack Daniels fucking. What was it?
dude. It's not.
I am the lawyer for Dodge. My name is Dodge Lawyerson. I believe that any hard-working American should be allowed to buy a Chevy Silverado 2022 edition with a Jack Daniels limited edition cup holders trademarked to the Dodge Association. I don't think that we can be blamed for any of the many accidents that have occurred in the Dodge 2022 Chevy Silverado trademark limited edition Jack Daniels cup holder truck.
edition.
That's my opening statement.
Statement.
All right, let's go to the plaintiff.
Who's the plaintiff? The one that.
I really thought that it would be nice.
George Peterson. Jordan Peterson.
Who'd you say?
Jordan
George Peterson.
Let's go to the plaintiff, Jordan Peterson, but not exactly, just the same voice.
George Peterson.
I'm not Jordan Peterson, but I think that trucks shouldn't have cup holders that should fit Jack Daniels whiskey bottles because you're only encouraging people to drink in their cars. And when I got hit by that out of control Chevy Silverado 2022 edition, limited edition cup holder, Jack Daniels edition trademark, it hurt, and now my voice sounds like this. All right. Opening
All right,
statement.
dude. Can we just fucking
from the plaintiff.
Can we not do this?
Let's go to the defendant again.
Dude, get us involved if you want to do a fucking play. It's just not the podcast is not just you.
All right.
Being
This
in
is
your.
I go down to my first witness.
God damn it, dude! You're so loud.
Zach Van Dodge. What do you have to say about the case?
Shit sucks, dude. I think that like you stole the idea first of all because we had a square cup holder, but it wasn't for Jack Daniels. It was for a kid's meal. But it's the same size as a Jack Daniels, I think.
I brought this bit.
Patrick, you're the lawyer.
I'm not the fucking.
I know you're not on the trial. I'm
All
not a
right,
judge.
this is done, dude. We're done. This is Patrick's fault. Patrick's fault.
It's my fault.
It's on record because that was an in the moment bit that you try to bring back up, and it just turned into.
Okay, well, all right.
So what did I learn
That's
on
not
Wise
very
Man
good
Time?
yes-anding, but all right.
That lesson.
We're not
just
improv,
then.
fucking queers.
Improv. Ooh.
What did you learn? What would you learn from that? That.
What we just experienced?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it hurts, man.
Okay, what'd you learn though?
It hurts almost as much as being hit by a new Chevy Silverado 2023 limited edition
All right.
cup holder.
You brought it back.
Jack Daniels whiskey trademark car.
Please drink responsibly.
Please drink
Beep beep just sounds
responsibly.
Do they have a race car that's sponsored by Jack Daniels? Isn't that a thing?
There's gotta be.
So please drink responsibly.
If there's not, then I want to be the race car driver who is sponsored by every liquor company.
And he's fucking trashed.
I'll drink before the races. Honestly, you're a race car driver. You're going really fast, but you're only going in one direction the whole time. You could probably be drunk.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd probably be beloved.
You should be drunk.
Imagine if there was a drunk NASCAR champion. People would fucking love that man.
I mean,
more than anyone else.
I just feel like everyone else in the race has to be drunk to make it fair,
Was Dale Earnhardt Jr. drunk?
That was super offensive. And yes, of course he was drunk. He's a fucking race car driver.
Wait, was that the one that crashed, or Dale Earnhardt?
No,
My bad.
Dale Earnhardt, crashed
sorry,
and
Dale Earnhardt
died
Jr.
on the.
Your dad was
on
drunk.
the track.
Right.
Which is honestly
It's admirable, you know.
probably the best way to go.
That's probably how he learned to
In a
drive
fiery
NASCAR.
blaze,
Mhm.
just strapped to a car.
Yeah, just melting into
a
your
melted belt. Yeah, belt seat, whatever it's called.
your feet. Just fucking turn into puddles.
I think about Dale Earnhardt every time I sit down in a car in July here in Florida. I'm like, that's what it felt like.
Yeah, we're basically Dale Earnhardt every time we get into a car in Florida after it's been sitting in the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's drunk. They're going too fast.
All right.
It's hot.
Yeah, that would be funny if every time you got into your car, you'd have to put on one of those like flame retardant suits that NASCAR drivers wear, but they're all logoed up and shit too.
Oh, I wish my car had one of those like emergency ejection fucking handles. Just shoot out the top of my fucking roof going down the interstate.
That would be fucking sick. Honestly, to have an ejector seat in your car.
I feel like that would be super dangerous because like there would be people wanting to do it for fun, and then like there's just an empty car on the fucking interstate.
I would definitely do it for
driving
fun.
behind
It's
them.
gonna have to be custom built.
But like if you did that,
Isn't it bad for everybody else driving behind the
No, they get to
the
see a
port?
show.
Yeah,
they
but
get
then,
to watch you
But
go
then
into
there's
the...
this out of control fucking car on the highway.
Yeah, but it's a Tesla probably. Self-driving. It'll keep going.
yeah, it's got an ejection seat.
Right.
It's probably self-driving.
Right.
Yeah.
That would be cool though to have a car that you could.
What if they ejected
eject
the
out
other
of?
way, just like on the fucking street? You just like a dejected.
Ejects you down?
Dejected. Yeah.
You remember how like there was just
It's like turns you into a puddle instantly.
there was just like
road rash?
there used to be just like manual and automatic cars, but now there's self-driving cars. So now my automatic doesn't feel so automatic. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
It's taken kind of like a notch down.
What about this? A standard self-driving car, and if you're not there, you can't shift the gears.
Right.
And it just fucking like blows up. Or whatever happens whenever you don't shift gears. I don't know. Is that what happens? if you don't shift the
sound
gear?
it makes. Dude, that's something I had.
That's the sound it makes.
That's something I had to consciously like train myself out of. Was I used to laugh like that like every fucking joke.
Yeah,
that
was
sounds
annoying.
fucking weird.
Everyone hated you for that.
Yeah.
And then when you stopped doing that, dude, like JP got so much funnier.
Yeah, dude, everybody loved
I mean,
me
he's
now.
not his jokes still suck, but I can listen to him now.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Have you ever been told that you have a weird laugh?
Just when I used to do that all the time.
I heard I had a jarring laugh.
I heard I had a fake laugh. That hurt my feelings.
You told me I had a fake laugh actually.
Everyone has a fake laugh.
You were like your laugh sounds fake. I'm just like
Everyone has a fake laugh that they use sometimes, but like I've trained myself to sound like a real laugh whenever it's a fake laugh.
This is a Zach laugh.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Sometimes it is.
Yeah.
But that's not like a laugh at a it's not like a hard it's not like a real laugh, it's like a appreciation for
Who, me?
Yes.
That's whenever that is pretty evil. What's wrong? I'm enjoying myself.
What fucking movie person? Like, when was the evil laugh created? Like, what person said?
But it's probably
There's definitely a difference between like a funny laugh and a revenge laugh. You know, there is an evil laugh. Like,
yeah, it's like you're laughing, but you're also kind of sexually aroused.
Revenge does get me horny.
Oh my god!
No, it's like this. It's like. Is this weird? Do people like us still?
They
You
love
guys
us.
like us.
They love us.
Right error.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it'll probably be all right.
There's no wait. There's a right error. I don't see it.
It says it right there. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, never mind.
Patrick.
It comes up and goes away. I think it's when we get too loud, maybe. I don't know. That would sound stupid.
Are you saying JP's breaking it?
I say. Have you ever laughed after you came?
I usually laugh at some
Let
point
Patrick
during
say
sex.
something,
No, I don't want to impose.
please.
No,
Please
but like
impose yourself
it's like a laugh of like
Elation.
ecstasy.
Al Pacino.
That's not no.
That's why French people laugh like that. Because French people only laugh when they're fucking. They're like,
This one might be worse than the JP trial bit.
Oh my god.
It's just us fucking demonstrating.
dude, this is gold. All right.
Ugh.
Fuck you if you think this is bad,
Man.
If you're listening right now and you don't like it, keep listening.
Yeah. Maybe you should laugh.
Piece of shit.
Maybe you should laugh.
Try
about
out an
it.
evil life. Laugh. Try an evil life. Try an evil laugh.
I've
No.
never laughed so hard I've cried, but I have cried so hard I've laughed. You're a fucking moron, dude.
Yeah, fucking shut the fuck up.
I hate whenever I laugh so hard I cry because I don't want people to think I'm a pussy.
I don't cry.
I don't cry either.
If I think
You just said you cried.
if I think I'm gonna cry, what I do is I
Pinch yourself. Am I dreaming?
I don't cry.
I always cry when somebody like opens the door for me at a gas station.
Thank you.
It gets me every time. At Tom Thumb, like $6 and 5-pack.
And every time you go in there, you have to buy one.
Because I just can't help it. I'm sobbing.
Yeah, and you don't have any arms.
Somebody will walk up. What's wrong? What's wrong? And I'm just like, generosity.
I have no arms and I can't open the door.
Yeah. No, man, it really just gets to me. Just that.
When's the last time you cried, Patrick?
I don't know. Do you keep track of when the last time you cried?
I know the last time I cried.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it like?
No, I'm asking you though. It's your turn. I asked you the question. Don't fucking turn
You're gonna
around
put
at
me
me.
on the spot here.
This
huh?
is interrogation time. Why is interrogation time?
Last time I cried.
Anything. Little fucking. It doesn't have to be a cry. It could be like you getting choked up over a video or something. You know?
Oh, dude, fucking. Oh, yeah. You know that really sad part in Scary Movie 2?
All right. All right. You don't want to tell us? It's fine. Keep your emotions to yourself.
I plan to.
Good, because I was gonna call you a faggot if you told me the last time you cried.
Oh, good thing I didn't walk into that one. What if you went into a therapist's office, they ask you how you're feeling, you just, no.
You just say no.
No.
I've been to a therapist a couple times and I
Don't
always
fart.
I always hated it. Well, I didn't. I always
Valerie
hated
took
it
a
because
shit.
like they don't. It's not like in the movies. Like they don't have the cool couch that you lay down on, and they don't show you like a Rorschach test. They're just like, talk to me. I'm like, I don't fucking know who the fuck you are, dude. Like,
You think those couches are cool?
give me a drink. Fuck. I'm just supposed to talk to you.
So this was like involuntary therapy. You didn't want to do it.
No, I wanted to, but
Did you pay for
it? was
it?
not good.
You
Yeah,
pay
I
for it,
yeah,
like-
I fucking paid for it.
What the fuck are you asking me all these questions for? Well, sir, you're paying me $100 an hour, so
You said it was voluntary.
Yeah, it was
So,
voluntary.
I wasn't like impatient. Like,
It was just like this sucks.
he was impatient. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm.
Were you feeling depressed?
I mean, most of the time.
Pussy. What a fucking pussy, dude.
But like,
Ooh,
no, I don't know. I was like, maybe we should see a therapist. That's supposed to be a good thing to do.
Depression's a real thing.
Bitches.
I want to be a therapist, and whenever like people come to girls, let's just say girls come to me with depression issues, I'm like, maybe you should just like go outside and take a walk. You know, go out to nature, connect yourself with the earth.
Mm.
And there's a really good tree with a rope swing.
Have you tried taking off your shoes?
This is just a rope swing, so it's not like a tire attached to it.
What size cup are
It's
you?
just a rope. Wouldn't you say all ropes hanging from trees are rope swings?
Not all. Of them.
Well, I mean,
Elaborate.
No, I'm not going to elaborate on this fucked
most
up.
ropes,
It's not a fucked up question.
Most ropes hanging from trees have had something
You can
swing on them.
Yeah, you can swing on
But
it.
I wouldn't call them all rope. The rope swing is a happy. It's summertime. Rope swing into the river. It's not a
Anything that cuts off your face
swinging
from
from. There's a difference between swinging off a tree and swinging from a tree.
Oh, that's a good point.
No, not really. You could swing from a swinging off a tree. Actually sounds a bit... Actually, less correct.
He swung from a tree sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, he was swinging from the tree.
Yeah.
He swung from the tree, or he swung off the tree.
He swung away from the tree
Yeah,
and hit his kid with an axe.
that would be kind of cool.
Oh, axe throwing at kids? Like, you know how they have axe throwing
Like,
places you can go to? But
Yeah.
like with moving targets.
That'd be cool.
And small
I'm
moving
into that.
targets. So they're even harder.
This is
I'm not saying it'd be cool to swing from a tree and hit a kid with an axe, but like that takes some dexterity. Like at least that
It
takes some
depends.
skill.
Is that kid trying to kill you? Is that
Okay.
kid a threat?
Threatening child.
Is that kid not a kid? Maybe a possessed doll.
He was quick, crafty.
A kid's
I had an axe and a tree and a rope.
He was quick.
I did what I had to do.
He was quick in doing crafts.
he's crafty. Oh, you already said crafty.
Arts and crafty.
Arts and... Art?
Are you feeling lucky, 4-year-old punk?
Is that Clint Eastwood intimidating children? Fucking little bastard.
There's two kinds of people in this world. Those with loaded guns and 4-year-old kids. You're a 4-year-old kid. Ba-down-down-down-down. Ho, 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 hey, ho.
Oh, man. This is the sound effects pod. David.
I'm not afraid of no little kid.
There's two types of people. There's folks with firearms, and then there's dead children.
Hey, Undertaker, make me 4 coffins.
How many...
Pow, 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 pow. Make it 5, one kid-sized.
Fired off like 7 shots and said,
he's not the best he's not the best shot in the West. I mean, he ain't no fucking...
I'm the quickest.
Yeah.
The accuratest.
And I also don't know how to talk very good.
I never learned to read.
I was the kid.
So by that logic,
I want a vague amount of gold.
Oh my god.
Maybe a fistful of dollars. I think that's enough to buy me a kid-sized coffin and a beer.
You're gonna need that beer after you get a kid-sized coffin.
kid-sized coffin.
Officer, it looks like a cowboy came through here and shot a child, then ordered a coffin for him. What should we do? Oof.
Make that coffin.
Enlarge that image.
What?
Now it's blurry.
So wait. This is a Old
Now
West.
it's CSI. Old West.
It's in the Old West, but they have computers.
Yeah.
And they're and not even it's not even fun because they have shitty computers.
Yeah.
You could have went ahead and got the brand
Yeah,
new
you-
shit, but
just-
let's have outdated computers.
Just make it. Exactly. Make them have cell phones or whatever. You know?
Yeah, but not good cell phones. Heavy
Yeah,
downs.
right.
That's a
yeah.
great-
sidekicks.
All right.
Beepers.
We have an image of the killer. Telegraph it.
Hey Siri, telegraph it.
I'm gonna play Snake on my Nokia while you telegraph.
Yeah, I'm play.
Dude, Snake, that was a great game. You play Snake?
Yeah. Hey, this is my impression of a kid-sized coffin.
That was fucking good.
Yeah, I've been holding on to that one for a while.
That was pretty clever.
We're not, if anything, well, we're clever.
Oh man.
I'm a clever man.
The good, the
Smart.
bad, the clever.
Woke up. The sun was out. I was outside, so I noticed right away. I said, I got up. And I thought to myself, Made myself some coffee. Ground's still in it. Got my horse. I was thinking, got to town. Been a long ride. 8 hours. Whole time I just couldn't stop thinking. Went to the saloon. Got myself a beer. Said, bartender said, I need some money. I said, Gave him some money. Whole time, just kept thinking. Never could figure out what I was thinking about. Sometimes I think things like, Well, the other day I thought, I said,
I feel like a lot of homeless people
I
think
don't
that
know.
way.
So I don't know where I am. I know I left from Jackson days ago.
Jackson's house.
I like Jackson. Jackson, nice place. Whole time I was coming back, knew who had some cattle. I said,
All right, that's about 32 minutes on the clock right there.
Let me get Zach caught up on the story. So this
30 minutes
dude,
on the clock.
he wakes up, right, and then the sun's in his eyes, and then he goes into town and he gets him a drink.
And after the drink, he said,
Oh, that's all that's happened since I've been gone? All right, cool. We tune in.
well, a friend,
What's his name?
Steve.
Okay.
Steve, by the way, if you're listening, thank you, Steve
Hey,
Barnes.
stay focused.
Shout out to Steve Barnes.
Do your story.
Anyway, so I got my friend was listening. Friend Zach
Steve
sat
Barnes was his friend
Like, come on.
that he met earlier. I think he was like a retired
Oh, yeah.
pilot or
And,
something.
Air Force.
anyway,
Probably
took my boots
a
off.
bitch and got like ejected from the army for
Took my boots off and I
Drinking
said,
too much.
being a coward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
He probably turned his back on the platoon. He probably jumped out with all the parachutes.
My bit was going nowhere. That was just like Zach
It still landed wrong.
Yeah. There were too many parachutes going off at once, so it didn't know which way to.
He landed so slowly it injured him.
Thing is, he was
He atrophied before he landed.
It's a lot of beer.
Long way down.
It's a long way down. Down in the city.
It's a long way down, especially 'cause I took all the parachutes. And I'm the only guy with parachutes now. And I'm falling really slow. And it takes a long time for me to get to the ground. I can see all my friends. They are falling a lot faster than me because they don't have parachutes. I'm fucking Steve Downs and I stole a bunch of parachutes from the sky.
Do you think there's ever been anyone who's really like they're fine with heights and they can jump out of a plane? They love going they love that feeling of like floating, but when they get the parachute open, that's when they start screaming.
Well, if you go,
That'd be funny.
what if you-
I bet there are.
They're scared of slow descents.
what if you hijack a skydiver in midair and take his fucking suit and
like a
hijack him,
terrorist
and attack on
with a passport on him that somehow survives the burning rubble.
Nobody talks about that shit enough.
Dude, we should get a group of guys to jump from a helicopter or airplane.
helicopter airplane.
We should
top
get a
of the
group of
line.
guys.
Listen, and we all parachute and try to hit a building.
I was thinking something similar. I was thinking we should get a group of guys to all get passports, put them in our front pockets, and drive planes into American buildings and see if the passports survive the impact.
Dude, that's a
Completely intact.
That's a 9 out of 11 idea right there.
Right.
Yeah, you think so?
Reminds me of that tragedy.
Which one?
What tragedy?
Norm has a new special coming out. So
Yay!
think about it.
Hey, Norm McDonald.
May 30th.
Love for Norm. We
What's
love
Norm?
Norm. Everybody here loves Norm. Give it up for him.
That one's blink. Oh no, it's not blink.
But Yeah, that's the only
Yeah.
way.
No, yeah, I'm looking forward to.
I'm happy.
hearing
I'm
that.
happy for him that
Uh-huh.
he gets to release that.
Mhm.
It seemed okay. So the special is going to take place with him in his house, and he recorded it specifically because he knew he was going to pass away.
Yeah, right.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Was that? I thought it was
he
like.
couldn't perform. There's no places.
It's in his house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Which I'm excited to see. I've always wondered what Norm's house looks like.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
he-
probably barren.
No, dude, he reads a shitload.
Yeah,
and
but it's
he's
like-
into sports and shit. So I'm just curious.
No, he's always like said he fucking lives in small spaces with barely anything.
everything he's ever said. I mean, you're probably that's probably true. He probably lives in like a modest apartment or some shit. You know.
There was this. I was watching a documentary. I think Norm asked like existing. It's like Norm's like, yeah, well, like he quoted some author's name, and then he was like, this one guy was looking at a picture of his mom and his older brother before he was born, and he said he looked at the picture and he didn't feel, he wasn't scared, even though he did not exist at what he was looking at. Some kind of deep shit like that.
Yeah. What Larry King says is like, I think whenever it's all over, you just take a dirt nap.
Larry.
And then Norm was like, Norm started laughing like, that's the bleakest shit I've ever heard. Dirt nap.
Just some shit like that.
No.
They called it a dirt nap. Larry.
Him and so deep, and,
Dude.
and but Larry King was like, staunch atheist, so he just like,
He was like a professional interview person.
and he was afraid of dying.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, I don't know, man. We could go on and on about Norm.
Let's go on and on, man.
Really?
Let's
Fucking.
do it. What do you got? What else? I mean, I think that he was like I think whenever he spoke genuinely, which happened later in his life. It's some of the like the most inspirational shit you can hear.
And it's just off the like I don't know. He was like the master of conversation, really.
He he read all the classics, and like Russian
literature and shit.
And he says they all go back to like some sense of like belief in a higher power.
So apparently he like battled cancer early in his life or whatever.
Really?
Like he showed up to a gig or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late. I was throwing up blood," and they're like, "Oh shit, well you should go to the hospital." And that was like legit. He had fucking like stomach cancer or some shit.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
Back in like the 80s.
Pancreas cancer? Is that what it was?
No, I think it was stomach cancer.
Stomach cancer.
Yeah, dude.
Pancreas is different than the stomach.
Yes.
Anything that hurts in me,
Said that.
it's mine. You didn't give me one.
Oh, I thought you said you were good. You gave me a thumbs up.
I said yes.
Oh, I thought
want-
that was like I'm good.
The thumbs up means I want one.
Yeah, dude. We have a legend for that
If-
sort of referencing.
If you ask me if I have cancer and I do this, that means I have cancer. if
you hold a thumbs up, it means you have
and
cancer.
shake my head at the same time, that means I have cancer. If I just hold my thumbs up, I'd be like, no, I don't have cancer, I'm good. But if I hold my thumbs up and I shake my head,
What if you do the okay sign?
that means AIDS.
I mean, it always means AIDS.
Always means AIDS.
Because it's in the
always been
shape
that.
of an asshole?
Yeah, that's my asshole looks like, and that's why I have AIDS. Yeah, it's huge.
That's exactly what his asshole looks like with my finger in it.
Yeah, because JP just stuck his finger into...
I'm like, hey, can you get my car keys? It's trying to fish your car keys out of like the between the seat and the console. That's what my asshole's like. It's like I can almost get it, I can feel it, but it's not very spacious.
Do you have
One side is cushion, one side is plastic.
Do you have your cell phone light?
Actually, I dropped my cell phone down there too. I call it. I just come.
You know what that strangely reminds me of? That scene in Jurassic Park where like he tries to call his phone and it ends up in like a big pile of dinosaur shit.
Yeah, that means that fucking dinosaur had it up its ass.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, dude, yeah, and it was vibe. He was probably calling it when it was still inside the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Dinosaur probably had a great day.
But this was like what early 2000s. Did they have vibration back then?
They found like, yeah.
No, vibes didn't start until
Vibrations didn't start.
post 2015.
Yeah, but
That's when we started getting.
how do they
vibes,
discover
bro.
vibrations? Like fly like a kite with a
Yo, dude.
specific ring on it
Yo,
to
dude.
see if vibrations into what?
Vibrations happen when you talk, man.
Huh?
You never
What
like.
now?
You never just
The
like.
literal thing isn't vibrations.
I don't believe in it.
That was a weird thing. That was just a weird sentence to deconstruct. Nothing isn't vibrations. Huh?
That's true.
It's obviously a double negative.
Everything.
Double negative.
Atoms are vibrations.
God,
Yeah, dude.
I don't believe in science.
Science is bullshit. You're right.
It's all made up by people who are scientists.
It's all made up by guys who don't believe in God.
That's right. Preach, brother.
Hey, my wife just had a baby. It was premature. It was kind of. Anyways, it was a boy, and we named it a little boy.
I had. What the hell?
Wow.
Did you have it?
Like swarming?
Like crawling.
You're sir,
Was he red?
Your baby visibly has AIDS.
You'd think so.
Was he? Or did he come out looking like Freddie Mercury?
I don't know who that is. Sounds like.
There's no fucking way.
You know.
You don't know who Freddie Mercury is?
Is that the guy who discovered mercury?
Mamma mia, mamma mia, Figaro, Figaro.
Oh, is that the dude?
The lead
Kings of the
singer from
Stone Age?
Elton John.
The lead singer from Elton John, Freddie Mercury, everybody. Hell yeah, dude. That's my boy right there. I can't stay mad at you. I finally forgave JP just now.
Dude, it took fucking 72 51 seconds.
You don't know who Freddie Mercury is?
Is like a scientist.
Are you for real? You really don't know?
He discovered Mercury. That's why they called him Mercury.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
He also invented Freddy.
Yeah.
Oh, the series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nightmare on.
No,
Nightmare,
not that
Nightmare
Fred.
on Freddy Street.
What? No.
Freddy on Nightmare Street.
Freddy.
Fred
Freddy's
on Martin Luther
Elms
King
on
Jr.
Nightmare
Boulevard.
Okay, well, does a big mustache on a fit gay man with a wife beater on ring any bells?
It's like only for my search history last night.
Gay.
We got him.
It sucks that this is the funniest part of the podcast, and it's like
Was
nearly
it?
in the end.
Okay, you said a fucking like a skinny dude with a wife beater and a mustache.
Yeah, he was kind of fit, you know. Not towards the end. Yeah.
He looked pretty good.
Was he the dude who played?
mustache.
Was he in the movie Blow with Johnny Depp? He played like Fidel Castro or some shit, or like not Fidel,
Yeah.
Noriega or
Yes,
something.
That was him.
Yeah, okay, I didn't know that's- I didn't know his name.
Yeah, he's
No,
a Johnny Depp character.
Hank Azaria, didn't he? No.
That's The Simpsons.
Hank.
I think Hank Azaria's in Blow.
Is Hank Azaria? Does he does stuff with his real face?
Yeah, he's been in Birdcage.
Oh, I thought he was just the Simpsons guy.
I think he was in Blow too.
That
No, he's-
Birdcage was a documentary.
I thought he was just a voice actor.
Who?
I've never seen him. I don't know what he looks like.
Hank Azaria. Apu.
Oh,
Thank you.
That's the dumbest shit in the world. Apu is not racist. Apu is great.
No.
Apu has a great story arc, you know, like his wife leaves him.
Oh, dude, he has like 12
He gets
children.
a way hotter wife.
Yeah.
Huh.
I do not need you.
He's a good, hard-working man. Apu is a great guy.
He's the epitome of the American dream.
He really is.
Yeah, working at a gas station.
If you come here and work really hard,
You can own a gas
you
station.
too can sell quickie dogs.
To be honest with you, though, it's because I couldn't buy a gas station at this point in my life.
I can't buy gas.
I would have,
let alone the station.
dude. God damn it! Is being a gas station like being a movie theater where you don't make shit and like you don't make shit off the reason people go there. You just make like money off the auxiliary
You mean the
things.
convenience of it?
Beer, cigarettes, and all
right?
that,
That's
yeah.
what the theater would make money off of. But when it comes to only poor people, really pay for gas at the pump. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like if you're a billionaire, dude, you just have gas. You
Oh.
never, you know what I'm like? They probably like poured on themselves and like fucking in the bedroom, just like oh yeah, like a fucking aphrodisiac.
Yeah, I imagine if you're like
Shadow rich.
shadow, like you're no one knows you, but you're fucking the richest person in the world. You know, Elon Musk is the richest person in the world that we know of.
Yo, I'm shadow
Why does
rich.
gas smell so fucking good?
Because you're a fucking junkie.
Because
Oh,
you're a
sorry.
fart sniffer.
Yeah,
I was never like a gas huffer, but accidentally. Like, I just love the smell of gas. There was definitely times
you
I was
got a
just
point. Yeah, when I was a kid, fucking. Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm
At a
fucking
gas
high
pump.
It's
now.
not the worst smell. You rather gas pump than what?
Yeah, no, the same. I agree. Like the smell of gas when I was a kid used to excite me.
It would make me feel good. I used to deep throat the nozzles at
After
the
a
pump.
bad day, a little whiff of gas, kind of
Just put
put me
20 on the
track.
pump. 20 on the pump. Stick that nozzle down your mouth.
Isn't it weird that the cleanest part of a gas pump is probably the nozzle that the gas comes out of because no one touches that part, you know?
Yeah,
The handle is like
I'd say
Dude, I was with my
gas
friend.
is
I was with my
clean.
friend the other day. He was like, he
Clean
gave
burning
me a ride
gas.
home from work. He was like, I live like along his way.
Was it
home from work.
Steve Cage?
No, his name's Patrick. And
Patrick Gay fuck.
different Patrick. And like he was giving me a ride, and I was like, dude, I'll buy you like some beer and some gas. And so I ran my card through like the gas pump.
Why'd you fucking crash into the gas pump?
No, I ran my card.
Oh,
through the gas.
card. Okay, sorry.
And it started pumping gas and was going, and I was like, hey, I'll give you like $20 of gas, whatever.
Was he pumping it?
Yeah, and he was like, and he was standing there, and I was like, and like it was like getting up to like 17, 16, or like 17, 18. I was like, all right, like
Let go.
the gas pump go, and he's a kid. He's like 18.
He stares in the eyes. And
He's like, he doesn't know how to stop the gas pump, so he just like pulled the fucking thing out, and the gas was just going.
He held on to the.
And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you've never used a fucking gas pump? He's like, I always pay at the counter out, and it just kept pouring gas. And so it stopped at like 23, but he was just like,
oh, because he's used to for just
just
stop.
to stop when he tells him like, I want 20 on pump
So
3.
every time he takes the nozzle out of the gas tank, he's holding onto the handle still.
Yeah. Or he's got
Gotcha.
it on automatic mode or whatever. I was like, I'll get you $20 worth of gas. And I was like, oh, that's $20. And he went to pull it
and you
out,
still have to pay
it's
for all that gas that's on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't reimburse you for the gas on the ground, which sucks. You know what? He probably
really don't.
He probably doesn't have a kid right now, which is kind of cool because he pulls out.
He definitely doesn't have a kid. He's a virgin.
Oh, dude, wait. That's the opposite though. It's like coming the whole time you have sex and then pulling out and then keep coming.
Pulling out and when you stop coming.
Yeah. What if that's how sex worked? You just like came the whole time you had a boner?
That'd be great.
No, it wouldn't.
Wait, so you would appreciate the times you weren't coming? Like, oh.
You would need no. What I'm saying is like the whole time that you were having sex, you were coming. So like you're not just coming all the time. You're just coming when you're having sex, but all the time.
I mean, everything would just get soaked.
But would,
So the-
would that
the
be only?
condoms-
Would that be only during the act of sex, or if you got hard, would you
no,
start coming?
just be sex. It would
only during sex. As
Unfortunately-
soon as you enter the pussy, you start coming.
Unfortunately, it's just heterosexual pussy sex, and the condoms would have to look like the condoms would have to have a reservoir. That like okay, so it's the regular condom, but then like
Huge reservoir. But you wouldn't measure guys on their dick size,
and at
but on
the-
their cum size.
no, and at the end, when at the end of the condom, there would be like a little hose.
Gallon bags.
There'll be like a hose that goes into the pussy and comes out of the pussy. So you're like siphoning.
Draining.
You're siphoning your cum out of her pussy.
back into your own ass.
And you have to have a bowl with you. You have to have a bowl with you, especially if you have sex for a long time. You have to have a big like a bathtub next to you. If you have like a 30-minute sesh, you would have to have like a big bowl next to you.
I wonder how much cum you would come in 30 minutes if you just nonstop came.
Break out the fine
I think
china.
your urethra would be like fucking.
This is a new band.
Yeah, dilated urethras.
Yeah.
We are dilated urethras. Hey Jude.
Don't come so hard.
All right, we're at 50 minutes.
When you're-
I think.
My
I'm sorry.
dick is big. My cum is
JP has like
bigger.
consistently cut me off this entire
I know.
podcast.
I know. It's because I
But
don't
no,
like
I was
you.
gonna say like fucking prick. If like I was gonna say like if you get your urethra dilated, do you have to wear like an eye patch over it? That way it fucking
It can.
That would be fucking sick to have a dick eye patch. I would probably wear that. I would go on extra dates.
It probably wouldn't be called a dick eye patch.
Dick patch.
Dick patch.
Third eye patch.
What I'm saying is it probably wouldn't be called a dick eye
One eye,
patch.
it'd be called one eye patch.
It wouldn't have anything to do with an eye.
Yeah, it does kind of.
It'd be called a UP.
The one-eyed trouser snake, or whatever that old expression is.
One-eyed trouser snake people eater. That's a song, right? What was that?
What is that?
All right, well, I think we should end this podcast. Before it gets weird. All right, guys. Love.
What?
Are you alive? Are you dying?
She says yes to that.
If she says yes, I'm gonna freak out.
I don't want to see no. Are you alive? Are you dying? Yes.
I don't want to see a lot. I don't want to see an undead person.
If you're undead, I mean, aren't you not dead? I don't know. I don't know this slang.
Can I show you? Do you know who Dana Gould is?
Yes.
Who? Dana Gould.
Now record.